Good afternoon, Yeshivat Frisch. I'm Alex Massell, and this is the Frisch News Network. While some might think a new school year would bring anxious energy, here at Frisch, students are enjoying an upbeat, relaxed start to school, mixed with rigor and hard work in their intellectually charged classes. A week of tests and PSATs immediately felt less stressful with the pitter-patter of paws. For paws, that's right, puppies visiting school to hang out and play with students in between classes and during lunch. And if that wasn't enough to bring smiles, the beautiful weather and stunning fall foliage made for a great day of hiking and hanging out with friends before the cold weather set in. This, after a festive Rosh Chodesh Chagiga and freshman retreat. Let's check in with some freshmen at the Raleigh Hotel.
Freshman Retreat 2022 was a weekend of getting to know you, as students in the 9th grade bonded over speed dating, game shows, shiurim, delicious meals, and much more. It began with the seniors giving us a warm welcome. And Rabbi Goldfisher introducing us to each other.
What's your first name? Abigail. Tell Abigail, where did you go to elementary school? Yavne. Okay. Now, you know where she went to elementary school?
Freshman Retreat is awesome. Jake, what's your favorite part?
My favorite part was speed dating. I got to know a lot more people.
That's awesome.
Kelly, what do you think of this? The vlog is amazing. Al, what are you looking forward to this weekend?
I'm looking forward to Shabbos. It's going to be amazing.
That's great.
For Frisch News, I'm Cal Rose.
And I'm Jake Wolf.
Back to the studio.
Thanks, guys. Freshman Retreat is so great. And now, ever wonder what really makes your teachers tick? We've got answers, including a brand new Frisch News segment we like to call Teacher 10. Here's Ari Katz.
This is actually the first episode that we're doing of Teacher 10. Mr. Kastner, welcome to Teacher 10. Just a few intro questions. We do the same get to know you every time. So when did you start teaching at Frisch?
I started teaching at Frisch in the fall of 2012.
And if I'm not mistaken, you also went to Frisch, right?
I did. There's no escape for me.
There's no escape. So after you graduated Frisch, where did you go and how did you find your way back?
After I graduated Frisch, I went to a year in Israel, Leva Torah. Then I went to Yeshiva University for undergraduate. I went to the University of Chicago for my master's. And then after a brief stint teaching at a different school, I came here.
What classes do you teach in Frisch?
I teach lots of different history courses. I teach 9th grade history, 11th grade history, and a senior elective in art history.
For those who are your students and are interested, can you let us know some of your hobbies, some of the things that you're interested in outside of school?
I have children, so I don't have hobbies.
Oh. So I had Maura Barrows last year, and
I had her too.
She had a bunch of stories about you, and so I remember one of them she told is that you never missed a day of school.
I did not miss one day of school. I was
One day.
every day, all 4 years.
Did you ever get sick and you just you looked at your perfect record and
I don't get sick.
You don't get sick?
No.
All right, very nice. So Mr. Kastner, another thing that we also ask whenever we have a teacher on here is if you could meet one person, dead or alive, from any time in history, it's going to be interesting to hear your answer as a history teacher. So who would you meet and what would you talk to them about?
So I try really hard in life to not meet anyone.
You would, if I give you this opportunity.
Oh yeah, I'm reading a book.
You're reading a book instead. You're reading a book about the person?
I'd much rather do that than
facing
talk to them, absolutely.
Very interesting.
Yes.
All right. All right, Mr. Kastner. So the second part of the interview, and for those of you watching, this is what we do, is we give rapid fire questions. So we're going to ask some almost like icebreaker questions. We're going to ask a few of them rapid fire to try to get some interesting answers out of the person we're interviewing. The first question, are you a cat person or a dog person?
Dog person.
So what would you spend your retirement doing?
Hiking.
Hiking. Interesting. Is there any part of your daily routine that if you don't do this part of your routine, the rest of your day is thrown off?
Let's say very personal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entering it.
You're not answering it?
No.
What's the most famous person you've ever met?
I met Salman Rushdie, the author.
So as a history teacher, if I come to you with a time machine and I say that you can spend 24 hours in any place at any time in history, where are you spending those 24 hours?
I would spend those 24 hours in Tenochtitlan, the capital of the Aztec Empire, the day before the Spanish showed up.
All right, and so then the bonus question, right? You're going to a deserted island, and you can only take 5 things with you. What are those 5 things?
A very long book that I'm happy reading over and over again. An Instant Pot so I can cook lots of good things. Something comfortable to sleep on. If I have internet, a computer, and a Nintendo Switch.
All right, anyways, thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Kastner. And for you watching at home, thank you also for watching. All right, for Frisch News, I'm Ari Katz.
Thank you, Ari. We can't wait to see who you'll meet with next. Well, that's all for us today here at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at frischnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Frisch News. I'm Alex Massell. Have a great day.